Hi, my name is AJ Utibe, also known as AJ the Chemist, and I am the house engineer, also studio manager over here at NOHO Recovery, and I stay in the mother-loving mix. So before NOHO Recovery, I would consider myself to be a lost soul. For a very long time, I have given up on my dreams of making music as an engineer, also as an artist, solely because I didn't have the right tools, I didn't have the right people around me to encourage me to do so. Ever since I came to NOHO, the first thing that I was told is that there was a studio. Little did they know that I was very big into music at that point. Not long after, I was talking to the owner about actually putting some of my gear in here and making this place into an actual studio. Now that process took a long while, but within a few months, we started building up the gear, started getting more and more stuff in here, and before long, we started recording. I have personally recorded a lot of people here at this studio, a lot of names that you probably know yourself. So for me, I have been addicted to drugs for a span of about on and off for 10 years. I was more sober than I was on drugs, but that little time that I did have on drugs in the past 10 years has negatively impacted my life and has destroyed a lot of opportunities for me. I was lost. I was always looking for my place of belonging. The biggest thing for me was I was having an identity crisis. I didn't know who I was supposed to be. The world was telling me that I needed to be chasing after money. The world was telling me that I needed to have this car, this house, that girl. But the one thing that always brought me back home was music. But that's one of the toughest industries for you to work in because it's such a saturated industry now. So there was a lot of discouragement because I didn't feel special in the music industry. Not until I came to NOHO Recovery. NOHO Recovery gave me a voice. Not only did they give me a voice, they also gave me a platform to not only make the music that I want to make, but help other people do the exact same thing and do it correctly, do it professionally. And I've seen a lot of people come off the streets and come to this program and been able to utilize the space that we have here to not only make their music dreams come true, but start to feel the confidence that comes with creating music. It's a connection thing. You connect with music, you connect with people through music, and that's an aspect that some of us as artists has lost. We have lost that connection, that natural born connection in us. When I had gotten the opportunity from NOHO to make music, I started to feel like myself again. I started to feel like I was connecting to people again. I started to feel like I had a place of belonging, and that place of belonging has really driven my sobriety. It has given me so much opportunity that I feel like I would short myself if I was ever to go back to drugs. Like, it would destroy the thing that gives me my natural high. So what we have here is a professional music studio for clients and or potential clients to come and experience that same experience that I have experienced and so many other people have experienced here at NOHO Recovery. It changed my life. It changed my perspective on life. I was no longer thinking I was a victim. I was no longer thinking that I'm being oppressed by this world. I'm no longer thinking that people are against me. When I started to feel like there was people for me, I felt free. I felt free to be as creative as I needed to be. I felt free to be as aspirational as I needed to be. I want you guys to feel that same feeling. I want you guys to feel aspiration. I want you guys to feel like there's everything in this world is yours to conquer. I want you guys to have that same experience that I am having here at NOHO Recovery. And to tell you the honest truth, it's one of the most beautiful things that I've ever experienced, and I would trade it for nothing. I remember there was a point in time where I would go broke chasing this dream. I would go broke being a music engineer. Luckily, I haven't had to go broke, but constantly working my butt off, and I'm working for you guys. I'm working for every last one of you as an individual. Every detail is accounted for when it comes to me and me working with anyone who walks into this studio, because when you walk into it, I don't just see music, I also see a life that's tied behind it, and I see a story, and I want to bring that story forth.